Well, good evening everybody, and here we are at Park Avenue, Louth tonight for you, Monday the 15th of October 1990, and tonight Louth United are going to play host here to Derby County FC, and the reason being is that going back to last year, one of the Louth lads here, young Martyn Chalk, was sold to Derby County, and in return for that, part of the fee, part of the contract, whichever we like to call it, was that Derby County made a visit here to Park Avenue. Plenty of people out to see it, and nice to see a Derby County squad here. Not a complete squad, it's fair to say. International duty has put pay to people in the form of Mark Wright, Dean Saunders and whatever, but Derby County will still put out a strong side, we're hoping, and we'll have a bit of fun here tonight. Out there at the moment you'll see medals being presented, courtesy of the Barclays League. All the players enjoying that bit of glamour for them. And a glamorous young lady out there as well, presenting or handling balls. She'll be enjoying that, no doubt, as well. But nice to come here to Park Avenue. We're normally at Blundell Park doing a job of work down there and various other points all over the compass. But good to see a little game where there's no pressure on at the moment, and the Louth United lads, I'm sure, will be happy to get this game against Derby County underway and test themselves against a side which is pretty well equipped, even though it's at the wrong end of the First Division at the moment, but always a tough nut and always have been Derby County. Given to understand that the Louth side is going to line up like this first off, which is going to be Lee Pratt in goal, and of course he's got his Grimsby connections because he was the reserve team goalkeeper for some time at Blundell Park. McLaughlin will be number 2, Butts number 3, Newby number 4, 5 is Fleming, 6 Hay, 7 Appleyard, 8 Grant, 9 Cooper, 10 Hawkey, 11 Bolton. We're going to have Woomble, Wright, Graves as subs by the looks of things, probably with a few others as well, I would imagine. The Derby County side we'll enlighten you with as they prepare themselves and get onto the pitch, but for the moment we'll just let that little presentation get underway and the photographers get their share, the lads taking those gongs. Photography's over. 2 new stands here at the side of the main stand. Deborah Grayston's been instrumental in getting those all sorted out. Help a few more people to get in and out of the ground and enjoy it in comfort.
Again to Park Avenue House, before the kick-off, we have a couple of school nominees to perform, both important in their own right. Firstly, we are grateful to tonight's match sponsors, who are the NatWest Bank of Louth and Techney United jointly. Louth United are very grateful to them for sponsoring tonight's game. We are also grateful to the Starboard Fire and Caravan Centre for donating the match ball, together with the Grimsby Tiger, who also donated the ball, which is the subject of a draw at half-time for the vouchers which have been appearing in the Grimsby Evening Telegraph. But before all that, we must give a special welcome not only to Derby County, their officials, players and supporters, but also to the Chief Citizen of Louth Town, the worship the Mayor, Councillor Mrs. Grace Montrose, whom we give a very warm welcome to. Mrs. Montrose has to work for a living during half-time when she was together with Miss Grimsby in Tiger, Tanya Smith. But before the match commences, we would like to make a presentation to Derby County, to the three match officials and to the Louth United players, the presentation medals and plaque, etc. have been generously donated by Barclays Bank of Grimsby, to whom we are extremely grateful, to the office manager, Mr. Trevor Slaughter, and the marketing manager, Mrs. June Fleming. But I have a round of applause for Barclays Bank, please. So I ask Mr. Slaughter if we could present the plaque to Steve Scott of Derby County. This plaque will go in the trophy cabinet at Derby County Football Ground. A commemorative plaque commemorating tonight's game. Thank you very much indeed. Now we'll have to let this place come on to receive just waiting on to the photo. Just in a minute. We'll have to help United players to come and collect their individual medals. Very nice medals on our too. Thank you to Randy once again. We mustn't forget the real match officials who are officiating tonight at the ground for this game. Without them there wouldn't be a match. And again, Barclays Bank will currently sponsors commemorative medals for the three officials who are referee Mr. Gary Rees, linesman David Holloway, linesman Rob Hodder, and the fourth standby official Chris Jordan. Thank you very much, gentlemen. I hope all was a good game. Louth United must not forget that tonight Louth United are playing, footballers are playing in a new strip, number 6, currently donated by S.J. Ellis Builders of Tetney. And to Steve Ellis, we are greatly indebted. Thank you. gentlemen, the Mayor of Louth Council, Mrs. Martyn Chalk, will officially kick off. For those of you who have programmes and need to make changes to them for the squads tonight are as follows. Louth United, number 1, Lee Pratt. Number 2, Dave McLaughlin. Number 3, Wayne Butt. Number 4, Steve Newby. Number 5, Steve Fleming. Number 6, David Harry. Number 7, Mark Applewell. Number 8, Wes Grant. Number 9, Alan Cooper. Number 10, Sean Hawkey. And number 11, Gary Bolton. Derby County, in goal, Martyn Chalk. Number 2, Mel Sage. Number 3, Nick Pickering. Number 4, Grant Williams. Number 5, Steve Cross. Number 6, Michael Forsyth. Number 7, Gary Micklewright. Number 8, Paul G. Number 9, Nick Carter. Number 10, Trevor Haggard. And number 11, Nigel Callahan.
Well, welcome back to the action here now. Preliminaries all over with. Derby County, Sage knocking the ball down the line. We'll get limited vision from us, unfortunately, tonight. We've got a fair bit of stanchion in front of us. Hope it doesn't detract from your picture too much. Ball knocked back. Micklewright, ball forward. Harford knocks off. Micklewright gets the ball back. Looking inside again. Williams, ball forward, flicked into the centre forward position. Here's Harford. Gets there, shots coming in now. And only just wide. Wasn't very far away.
Ladies and gentlemen, practice is all requested to keep around the barrel of uniforms from the goal. Please cooperate with us. We've got a good match. Please keep around the barrel of the ball down. Thank you.
Goal kick taken. Forsyth was the man with the header. Breaks. G. Feeds a wing. This is Pickering. Ball now to the edge of the area. Nodded away. Into midfield with Louth United. Ball taken away from them, but they retrieve it. Lose it again. Go after it again. And now fighting for it there in midfield. It's Derby County. We should give a first taste of this ball to the goalkeeper, which is Martin Taylor. And he in turn lines up his kick. Knock forward there. That was Butts with a header. Here's Williams. Sage. Down the line. Micklewright. Ball has a ball pinched on him now. There's Grant doing the job. It's Derby once more though. Good ball there to Pickering. Looking for the one forward. Oh, good layoff. On the edge of the box now with a shot coming in, blocked. Another chance for them. G was the man with that shot. Ball spread now to this right wing with Micklewright. Looking to take the man on. Getting to the line, but that's a good challenge. I think that was Grant in there with the tackle. Williams lobs the ball to the far post, nobody there. And now Louth United to clear the lines. Cooper's making a good run, looking offside though on the far side. We're only 4 yards inside the Derby County half, but Derby County keeping a very straight back line. The ball just played that a little bit late. Pickering will take the free kick. Not the best of headers, but it's retrieved. Back inside now. Forsyth finds Williams to this wing with Sage. Micklewhite. Cross coming in. Hammered away. And now Louth United to try and make strides forward. Wasn't a good ball. This is cross. Back to Taylor. Forsyth. Finds Pickering. Little ball inside to Williams. Spreads play. Sage is waiting for it and collects. Cooper's after him. Couldn't complete the challenge. Does do this time. Williams picking up the pieces to the edge of the box. Another shot coming in. Low one. Nasty one as well. That was Trevor Hubbard. But Pratt was down there well to save. Ball out now to McLaughlin. Louth United trying to make inroads down the right hand side. But goalkeeper Taylor now to throw out. Pickering. And Taylor will no doubt start things off again. Here's cross. Long ball by him, Harford. Under pressure. And well taken from him, but then the ball bouncing away. But Hay still goes for it. And then just a little hasty with the final shot. But he did well there, did Hay, David Hay. Pinched the ball from Ray Harford. Mick Harford, should I say. Now Taylor with a goal kick. Harford underneath it with a knock-off. Grant. Free kick given on him. And that, as you see, is going to be, 5 yards, 10 yards inside the Louth United half. Louth United putting plenty forward. Kick comes in now. Good climb though. Nothing much there Grant could do about getting to that one. Throw was by Butts. Good looking ball over the top. Shot in now. Oh, it's a good one. And against the bar. Splendid effort. Well, I think it's fair to say that Taylor was beaten. Dipping shot from 5-6 yards outside the penalty area. And Taylor almost caught out. So, although Derby County had made all the running in this first 5 or 10 minutes, it's Louth United there with the first real test on goal. Taylor now with a kick. Harford underneath it, takes on the chest now, looking to lay off. Didn't quite go where he intended, but he's picked out Sage. Micklewhite. Once again Sage. Cross. Louth United getting in there again. And again. Now the runner's on through the middle. Oh, and that was tough. Yeah. Handball given, as you see. It was Cooper who was making the run through the middle. The ball couldn't quite find him. Newby and Fleming have gone forward here for Louth United. Appleyard with the free kick. Knocked into the middle, bit of space there. Ball comes out to the wing again. Well knocked down by Grant. But cross, can turn and should now clear. Plays it away well. Here's Micklewhite. Once again Grant after him. Ball inside to Williams, looking to spread it. Should find the left wing. That's going to be a Derby County throw. Taken. Harford once again making himself available. Looking for the ball back down the line. And now Louth United clear. Well in by Williams, good challenge. Louth United. Grant does well to turn that back. We might have to start off from Lee Pratt though. A throw out to McLaughlin. Ball inside was always favourite there. And now the chase is on. Ball holds up. Bolton's after it. Gets it into the middle. Seju gets it away. Still there. And claimed. Good turn. And nutmeg. Well, some hard challenges going in out there. And Louth United certainly not intimidated by the first division opponents. Headed away well. Here's Appleyard. Cooper took the challenge well. Still going. Still going. Grant can't reach, that cross does do. Finds Micklewhite. Micklewhite looking to chip it down the line, might get another chance. Does do. But he'll come inside. Here he finds Forsyth. Switch to the left wing. Pickering will make the overlap. Oh, man brought down there rather heavily. Referee tonight, Mr. Rees. Ball into the middle will no doubt look for Harford. It's low. Lee Pratt did very well. Nasty skidding free kick that. Rolls out. Well played. The cross was always going to be favourite for that. Might get another chance now, but they find Sage. That's good play. Ball onto Micklewhite. Coming inside. Finds Sage. Seen an awful lot of the ball so far as a fullback. But it's pinched now. Louth United on the break. One over the top. Offside given by the looks of things. I think that was Bolton caught out. So, quarter of an hour of the game gone, no score as yet. A couple of low shots coming in from Derby County, but the only real effort of the half so far has been that shot that clipped the top of the Derby County crossbar. Headed. Ball taken from him. This is well played here by Butts. Pushes out to the wing. Cross to come in now. Nasty looking one. Well in and under pressure. Penalty kick given. Bolton was the man knocked down. He was certainly manhandled. The referee, Mr. Rees, was he was there. There's no question about that. And the challenge on Bolton was seen to have been unfair. So after 16 minutes, it's a penalty kick. Louth United with it. Appleyard against Taylor. Oh, and a good save. He guessed right. There was not an awful lot wrong with the penalty. It was right bottom left-hand corner where we were all told to put it. And Taylor was across like a flash. Pounded around for a corner kick. That was a good save. Corner kick. Nice looking one. Headed away though. And now it's Derby on the break. Harford's making strides through the middle. Tried to feed the left wing. It's going to be Louth United. I think that's Bolton on the far side picking things up. Offside. Not much in it. Free kick taken and back to Taylor. He's a hero at the of the moment. With a fine save from that penalty. Well judged. Ball knocked on, but out now. That throw will be on the far side for Derby County. Cross coming in. Nasty looking one, and once again Lee Pratt was there, but under no pressure this time. Clearance. Good long one, but only into touch. Derby County will take the throw. Taylor. Looks for Sage. Good long clearance. Nickel White going after it, as is Hereford. And back to Lee Pratt. Clearance there, and no offside that time. Forsyth is the man with the clearance. Knocks it over to Pickering. Once again the long one down the middle, looking for Hereford. But police back to Lee Pratt. He in turn will take his time for the clearance. Looking for offside again. Not the sort of thing we like to see in a friendly game, really, is that? But if they're going to practice it, I suppose as far as Derby County are concerned, ideal opportunity to do so. Williams finds Sage. Looking for Nickel White again. Harford lets the ball run, might get the ball back. Whacks it across the face of the goal, and I think the less said about that one the better, because that's basically cleared it as far as Louth are concerned. Now looking for the runner. Only finds Hubbard, ball forward. Ooh, gonna say, man in an awful lot of space here, but well offside. Free kick to be taken. I think that's McLaughlin on the far side with it. Long one. Bolton after it. Once again under pressure. Still going. And again, well played by Bolton, but he won't catch that. Ball goes out for a goal kick. Taylor with it. Oh, good jump. Williams takes over for Derby. Switches it to Sage. That's not a good ball. That's going to be a Derby County throw. More or less below us, as you see. And below us here, probably looking for the long one this time, is going to be Butts. Just to prove me wrong. Closed down quickly by Harford. Looking for the left wing. That's a good ball. Put Sage immediately under pressure. Cooper trying to get around the back. Sage didn't mess about. Knocked the ball out for a corner kick. Well, Cooper was putting his man under good pressure there. Corner kick will be taken by Hawkey. Into the near post, knocked away, edge of the area, chance now. Butts couldn't make the most for it. Challenge there was unfair, and that will be a free kick to Derby County. Ball just couldn't quite fall there to Butts. Only got a half shot in. So this is cross. Now Sage. Harford didn't like that pass, but well in again by Sage. Cooper down the line wants it, still after it, but Derby pushing up well. That ball will test them. It'll have to be played and crossed as well. Grant was the man going after it. Oh, hammered through the middle. That's a good ball. Oh, but well played. Oh, but he's had it pinched from him. Shot in now. Pratt does well. Very well played by Pratt. I think it is Mark Appleyard who's good bit of play. Initially almost got him out of trouble. But now it's back at the other end with Bolton. Tries to come inside. Sticking to his task well. Good turn. Crossing now. That's smashing play. But away by Sage. Appleyard again. Only lob back into the middle. For Taylor to take. So no score as yet. We're midway through this first half. But it's been Louth United with the two real chances. I shan't say a missed penalty, I shall say a save penalty because it really was a good save by Taylor. And the shot that clipped the top of the crossbar. Well, Micklewhite rather lucky to get the free kick there, I think, in the centre circle. Cross with the ball forward. Knocked on. Harford. Good turn by him, knocks it inside. And Louth United certainly not taking any prisoners on that occasion. I think that was headed well looked after. We could only poke the ball wide. Goal kick for Louth United. Right by Cooper. We'll probably go for it again. It's all a bit up in the air at the moment. Offside given. To the edge of the area. Newby was a man who had gone forward but couldn't make the contact that he wanted to. Ball skidding off the top of his head and going behind for a goal kick. So, good testing game so far for both sides. Harford with the knock on. Ball to the wing. I think that's headed over there on the far side. Here's Williams. Has Sage available. Finds him, but he'll have to do something with the ball now. Micklewhite will do well to keep it into play. Does do, but Louth United get there first. Cross. And again. Here's Micklewhite. Blocked. Cross. It's more like it. Ball to the far post. That was a nasty one, but it's well headed away. I think that was Fleming in the middle of the Louth defence. Whoops, and pulling the man round there. On the far side, I think that is Bolton. Pickering takes a kick. Williams. Strong in the tackle there. And things will start off again with Cross at the back. Now to Sage. Not the best of passes. Appleyard into his keeper. Long ball, not a good one. Looking for Micklewhite, good play. Checks inside and outside, crossing now near post. I anticipated that being Harford, but in actual fact I think that was probably Heather who had got in there. A nasty crossing to the near post. I think in actual fact it was G as he turns round. Cross will have to play this early. Does well, but offside. Once again Derby looking to keep this back line very straight. Kick is taken now. Grant was a man underneath it, but once again just couldn't quite get the direction on the header he wanted to. Up goes Harford. Wins this one. Sage being told to take the ball on. Not the best ones to Micklewhite. Whoops. Yep, bit of shouldering. Not the best of challenges there, I'm afraid. That'll be a Derby County free kick. Sage will take it. Williams. And away now. Louth United. Oh, looking for the switch, couldn't complete it. Oh, I think the ball might have to come out of there. Well played, referee. Always nasty when it gets tangled up in there. I think that was Bolton who said that will do and poked it back to Pratt. Appleyard letting Lee Pratt start things off again. But Derby quick to go after the ball. Louth United going for everything. Here's Sage. Oh, good ball to Micklewhite. He has a little bit of space in front of him now. Oh, well across. Once again, that was Appleyard getting through a fair amount of work there. Covering at the back for United. Into the near post. And again, Appleyard's the man doing the job of work at the back. Well played by Derby, and Sage will go back to his goalkeeper. Bit of a close one. But Taylor was always favourite in front of Bolton. Good header. And knocked on. Well played, Louth. Oh, well picked off. They can start things up again though. I think that was Hay. The ball into the middle and the man was offside. Long kick by Taylor. I think that's Appleyard again who did well underneath it. Hammered away. Good jump. Cross was the man with it. Long kick by Taylor. McLaughlin after his man. being pulled back. And the foul is for Louth United. Picked up again. Offside. Once again Bolton. Last man to come out. So 32 minutes of this half gone. No scorers yet. Forsyth with the clearance. Williams completes it. Harford. Well in. G. Well seen. No pressure on Forsyth coming forward. We'll keep going. Here's Williams, man on him now. Bolton with a late challenge. The referee wanted a quick word. Cross with a free kick. Harford looking to turn, can't do so, and once again Appleyard doing that job of his well at the back. Appleyard with the clearance. To the right wing, knock forward now. Bolton's on the chase. Could never really keep that in. Pickering with a throw. Good long one. Good climb there. Newby was the man with it. Another throw though for Derby County. Newby again. Ball breaks over Derby. They spread it to Sage. He has Micklewhite outside him. Micklewhite comes for it. And inside. Good player this fella. Looking for the ball through the middle. That's a cracking pass. Shot on, and that's a goal. Well played. Louth United won't be happy with it. But it was a very, very good pass. Micklewhite was the man who made the initial run. And it's a good finish. Not an awful lot that Lee Pratt could do about stopping that one. But Louth United were looking quite strong actually. Although Derby obviously are always going to be a threat. But it was a well worked goal. Forsyth being fouled. Free kick taken. Here's Williams. Cross. Sage is available. Ball goes through the middle again. Looking for Harford on the run. Gets a nod down. G came across for it. Forsyth. Harford tried to let that ball run. It's not a bad looking pass through the middle. Sage will have to go for it. Oh, and does very well. We'll clear it now. Bolton have made a good run alongside him. Here's Williams. G, should I say Hebbard. Sage. Well, no benefit. Ball back to Taylor. Well played by Harford, releasing the man again, ball into the middle. Micklewhite knocks it back, shot coming in, cannons away. I think that's going to be a corner kick. In it comes, oh, a nasty one. Pratt can only palm at it. And now collects it. Oh, not the best of kicks by Lee Pratt. Derby can come forward again now. It won't do because Appleyard will take control again. Looking for a runner. Oh, and he finds him. This is Fleming. Control let him down a little bit there, that's a shame. Now Grant, still Grant, trying to get to the byline, knocked away for a corner kick. Pity there, the big man Fleming had gone forward. Just when he wanted to control it, just let him down. But it's going to be a corner kick for Louth United. And I think this is Hawkey with it. Man looking for the short here is Appleyard. Still with it. Nasty cross, men coming in. Taylor kept his eye on that all the way. Appleyard didn't quite direct that where he wanted to, I think we'll say. But it's recovered by McLaughlin, who now releases it, and that's a good pass. Oh, and well played, that's for Scythe. Now Sage. Cross. Oh, well played, but well seen. Harford, good turn. Now releases the man. There's a chance here, surely. Still going into the middle. And Pratt does very, very well to recover. That was Phil G who'd made that run, taking the pass from Harford. Lee Pratt did very, very well to collect that ball at a second attempt. Ball knocked back. Whoops, surely a late challenge there, nothing given. Referee allowing play to go on. Well played again by Forsyth. Now Williams. Sharp when they want to be Derby County. Here's Harford. Knocks the ball into the space behind the fullback. Micklewhite's a man there now. On the overlap is Sage. Shot might come in. Well, I think that was Grant getting back there. Did all that was expected of him. Could only knock the ball away. Corner kick will be Derby County's. You'll have limited vision on this one, unfortunately, because we can't get right down into the corner because of the angle of the gantry we've got up here. But I think Graham there on camera has done a pretty reasonable job. Let's see what we can tell you about it. Micklewhite's the man going to be taking it. Well, it comes to the penalty spot, headed away well. Now cross. Wasn't the best of headers. Didn't really make his mind up where he was putting that one. I think Sage will be the equal of this, or is he? Yes, in a manner. Williams, Harford, Sage, Williams. Good challenge. Oh, Louth United got away with that one. Here's Appleyard. Man screaming for it down this side is big number 5, which is Fleming. Taylor gets there. Goal kick given. There are men available on both sides there. Appleyard did well. But Fleming got himself forward well. Harford again. Nickel White. Ball inside. Williams. Harford. Sage is available. This is him. Ball inside again. We'll find Williams. Oh, good ball forward. Harford looks to the left side. There's an overlap on. Well, it wasn't the best return ball there. Good release again. Crosses underneath it. Stood his ground very well there so far in this half as the number 5 for Derby. Tangle in there. Louth United, I think, are going to come away with this one. Free kick in actual fact given by referee Rees for foot high. So we reckon a couple of minutes to half time here. Our scoreline is Louth United 0, Derby County 1. But Derby County certainly been put under plenty of pressure by Louth, and Louth not overawed by the opposition at all. Here's Harford. Cross. Oh, gets caught. And now he's caught. I think that's Bolton, is it? Oh, Grant. Ball couldn't quite reach him. Here's Sage. Harford does well. Hubbard looking for a crossfield ball. That's not a good pass at all. Only the two men really forward for Louth at the present moment, both offside. Here's Forsyth. Ball to the left wing. Oh, good challenge. Thrown will be Derby's. To the edge of the box is Forsyth, taking the return and going forward still, but Pratt saw it coming through. Forsyth. Well, ball bobbling about a little bit there. Throw quickly taken. Looking to get it into the middle. Corner kick will be the result. So once again I believe that's Hawkey on the far side with it. And plenty of men forward here for Louth United. Good looking corner. Oh, everybody missed it. Well, that was a shame. It was a good, well hit corner. Here's Grant. Good turn. And that's nearly ours. Louth United, as you see, straight below us here. This is going to be Butts with a throw. Ball out. Once again, Louth throw. Butts again. Hurried his cross a little bit there. Hawkey with the ball to the wing. Bolton's a man over there. Well played by McLaughlin. Cross in now, it's a good looking one, but Taylor is there. Forsyth. Oh, man did well over there on the far side. Pickering. Now to cross. Taylor's kick. Oh, ball allowed to go through there to the left wing position, edge of the area now, shot coming in, Cannon's back. Williams might get the ball back again yet. Headed. Here's Sage. Michael White's outside him. Sage goes for the cross. Man on the far side was Harford, and against the bar. And Lee Pratt collects the ball, but that was a good cross to the far side. Well, I think that was a big man Harford, and that's what he's there for. But this time the header, good looping one over Pratt, but fortunately for Louth United coming back off the crossbar. Here's Bolton on the far side. Throw is Louth's. Well, I think we kicked off a couple of minutes late, what with all the preliminaries here today. But we reckon that's just about time now. Throw-in taken. Oh, and bounce of the ball beat the man. Goal kick is Derby's. And there is half time. We have a scoreline here of Louth United 0, Derby County 1. Louth United having a real hard luck earlier on. One hitting the crossbar and secondly having a penalty saved. But Derby County stood the ground all the way throughout the half. Ended it by going in with a 1-0 scoreline in their favour, and also themselves sitting in the woodwork with that header there from Harford. So half-time scoreline here, Louth United 0, Derby County 1. Well, welcome back to the second half here at Park Avenue. Scoreline, as you know from that first half, is 1-0 in Derby's favour. Good long kick, immediately puts pressure on the Louth defence at the far end. But it's only going to be a throw-in. Long one taken. Well collected. Ball forward. Two men available here wide. Hawkey. Now finds Newby. Ball inside. Quickly seen though. Hooked on. That's a good pass. Appleby got there first. Good take, and through the middle. Chance now. Over the top. Well played. And Taylor collects. I think that was Appleby with a header, was it? Ooh. Late challenge. That was not a nice one. Yes, and I think if that is G, then I think he felt that. So first minute of the second half sees man getting treatment. So back to action. Throw in, finds Harford. Good control by him. Ball to the edge of the area, whacked away. That's down in front of us. Ooh. Well, that was McLaughlin under close surveillance, I think it's fair to say, from Callum. Here's the man who got the goal in the first half. And it was late. Cross missed, a foul given on the goalkeeper. And I think it's fair to say that the new number 9 that's come on to accompany Mick Harford is rather large and dangerous looking. Yes, now that's one of about the biggest players I've seen since Gordon Walker used to play for Town. There's a lot of him. I don't know whether we're going to get the player's name. Unfortunately, we may not do.
Ladies and gentlemen, during the half-time interval, for those of you who are going to kick that off, Louth United have made 4 substitutions. Paul Rowe is now in goal. Paul Rowe in goal. Steve Wember is on. Stevie Graves is on. David Graves is on. David Graves. Guy Triple up and down. And Julie Wright. Derby County did not make any substitution at last time.
Well, not the best passes. And pretty good control by the big man. Now lets the ball be taken over. Ball over the top. That's straight through to Taylor. Low. Takes well.
Halfway line.
Rose kick. Good one. For Louth United, we know that Rowe has come in goal for Pratt, and there's also Woomble, Wright, Graves and Shuttlebottom have come on. And another one down here for Derby County, 2 men coming on. But unfortunately I cannot give you the men going off, or can I? Let's have a see. So it looks like Cross has gone off for Derby County, as has Hubbard. But I'm afraid I can't tell you who has gone off for Louth United, so all you Louth United fans who might be interested in this video, I'm sure will, as the break comes in here, and good save. Taylor was out quickly. I'm sure you Louth United fans will be able to correct me. With plenty of mistakes I'm no doubt making the second half. So ball out of the ground for the moment. Back now. Derby County with a throw. Here's the big man going after it. Appleyard, good ball over the top. There's nothing much wrong with that pass. And can Louth recover it? Ball into the middle now, near post, headed away. To the far wing, can't be kept into play. Throwing is going to be Derby County's. Louth coming forward, long range shot but well over the top. And Appleyard down and hurt. I didn't see that he took a challenge, I can only think he's probably pulled. So I hope it's nothing too serious. So 8 minutes of the second half gone. Still Derby County leading by that one goal by Callaghan. Appleyard needing a fair amount of treatment out there. Now up and back into action. Taylor with a goal kick. Oh, big man nearly swallowed that one. Gets in at a second attempt, and again. Here's Callaghan. Should be away now. Good pass. On the chest. The man couldn't control it, ball goes out. Over the top. Appleyard allows Rowe to claim it. Well taken. Looking for this left wing position. Harford there tried the flick, didn't come off. Appleyard immediately closed down, and it'll be Rowe to kick again. Good header. Oh, what a good turn. Well, I don't know if he really wanted the free kick, he was on his way nearly. It was being given. Plenty forward. Cross comes in, Rowe collects, and well, under no real pressure apart from his own defenders. Here's Harford. Well, if I had somebody weighing 14 stone and about 6 feet 8 chasing me, I'd just give them the ball and say get on with it. But Louth United didn't do. And that's a good ball into the space. There's opportunity here, slammed across the face of the goal, coming in and over the top. So about the nearest that Louth have come to scoring in open play. And a shame that the final touch there was knocked over the crossbar. Good sharp approach with it. Yard to row. Ball breaks for Louth United. The linesman's decision overruled by the referee there. Throw-in going to Derby County. Harford and his faintest of touches inside. Now one over the top. The chase is on here. Well, the long legs of the new man couldn't reach that one. And this is well played. Should be cleared now. It'll still fall for Louth United. There's that ball over the top again, but Williams is there. Pass inside. There's a run, shot on. Oh, that's a lovely goal. That's a fine finish. Couldn't have hit it more sweetly. Lovely little through ball there into the inside left position, and number 5, who was one of the new men on the pitch, did the rest. So we've got a scoreline here of 2-0 to Derby County. But there was a nice couple of passes strung together there by the black and whites. Cross in and taken by Taylor. To Williams. So Derby now have a little bit of breathing space, which up until now has been denied them by Louth. Harford. Can't reach that. Rowe will do. So about 14 minutes of this second half gone, 2-0 to Derby. Looking for one over the top again, but Taylor's there. Harford lays the ball back into midfield. Now Louth United pick it up. Want some movement. Wasn't the best of passes. Callaghan looking to slam it through the middle. Appleyard and Rowe between them. Appleyard again. Ball forward now, it's taken well. Oh, and played behind the man. That was a shame. And now Derby County offside, must have been. Nothing given. Oh, and well played. Good piece of play, he'll have to get rid of the ball now though. Good one over the top, Derby equal to it though. Number 5 goal scorer here to come forward. One of the subs after him. Ball forward, but back to Taylor. There's a bit of a push there. Derby County will get the free kick. As you see, smack in the middle of the pitch, 12 yards outside the area. Be interesting to see whether they do line up a shot. No. Here it comes now. Harford had got behind his man, but the cross wasn't good enough. Good shots, over the top though. Callahan. The overlap is on. This is Pickering. Harford. And back to Taylor. No way Harford was ever going to reach that one. Rowe claims it. Bit tight down there at the moment. Louth get the throw. And down in the corner we lose play a little bit there, but I think the result of it all is going to be a goal kick. Good header forward that. Immediately puts the Derby defence under pressure. It's got to be whacked away now. Good play at the end of it all by Williams though. He chips the ball back to his own goalkeeper. This should be Pickering in space. Good ball inside. Wants the ball back, but Callahan will take it. Two men moving through the middle now. One of them's Harford. There goes the header. No direction on that one from the big man. Goal kick is Louth's. So 20 minutes of the second half gone, 2-0 in Derby's favour. Men screaming for the ball in midfield. I think this is Appleyard going forward, is it? But Callahan finds his keeper. Now Louth with three men forward down that right hand side. Let's see what they can make of it. I'm going to have to do something sharpish. Can't do so and dwell too long on the ball. Williams, all good through ball. Can it be caught? No, because the cover was there. It's all a bit bobbly in the middle at the moment. Williams, it's a good player this man. On the overlap, still going. And the ball was actually running away from him there. The foul wasn't really necessary. Here's Pickering. And away. Derby will get the throw. Callahan coming here for it. Finds a big man. Back to Callaghan, he'll try and get to the line, I reckon. Let's see, checks inside though, now hits it to the far post. Harford was there but couldn't direct the header at all. Throw into Louth United. Good calling there.
Ladies and gentlemen, lucky program number, £20. Lucky program number 423. 423. Thank you.
Louth coming forward, but straight through to Taylor. Cross to come in now, but nobody really making the presence felt in the middle. Taylor was able to collect without pressure. Derby looking to hold on to the offside. Couldn't do so, and caught out 3 yards inside the Louth United half. Man being pulled round there. Free kick to Louth. Good long kick, flicked on, but only through to Rowe. Well, tangle of arms and legs there. Free kick was given to Derby. Here's Harford. Oh, another good pass, picked off. Run through the middle is on, but it's always covered. And the man's going to run out of space and run the ball out. Goal kick. Taylor with it. Callaghan allows the ball to run. Good pressure. Chance here for Louth though. Shot coming in and just whistling past the angle. Ball certainly hasn't run that kindly for Louth United at the opposition's end. No chance here, just hammered wide of the post. So 26 minutes of the second half gone. 2-0 to Derby County. Good long ball. Well looked after. It's Louth to push the ball in again, which they do. But nobody really after it. And now Taylor to kick. Well played. We're all pinched. Callaghan. He can make inroads. Ball across. And headed over his own crossbar there. But he saved the danger that was going to come if the ball had gone to the far post. Callaghan will take the corner. 2 on the near post. Heads in that direction. Comes back to Callaghan. Ball into the middle now. Away again. Callaghan in quickly. Couldn't force the error from Appleyard, who's had a good game. Here's another chance. Louth United on the way. Shot coming in, but wide this time. Bit of pushing there, nothing given. Harford looking to get the man in motion. Will the ball break to them on the edge of the area? Might do now. Here's Harford, finds Callaghan. Challenge well, and again. The throw is given to Derby County. Whoops. There's a few boots going in there, but referee Mr. Rees saying play it on. Lobbed over the top. Well, if that wasn't offside, I don't know what was. And if that wasn't a bad miss, I don't know what was either. Well, I think a favour was done there, because you'll all probably want to have a look at that one again. But unless I'm very much mistaken, we were dead in line with that, and I thought the big fellow was offside by a mile. But we've been proven wrong plenty in the past, and we'll be proven wrong plenty again in the future, I don't doubt. Harford, not the best of balls inside. He's able to get it back though. But then Louth nip it away. And looking to make tracks at the other end. Cross comes in, but it's collected on the near post by Taylor. Harford gets the ball back. Williams, little chip forward, gets the ball again. The runner now going through the middle is number 5. And cleared. Good pressure. But equally well played by Derby County, who look to switch the play but can't do so because that results in Louth United gaining the ball. Harford does well. The run is on, but Rowe should be favourite. Williams, ball taken away from him. Louth to break. Over the top it goes again. But once again it's Williams there. Doing a very good job. Not quite where Rowe wanted it, but he saves the corner. Well, all a bit scrappy. Now it's Derby County looking to bring the ball forward. Once again the bobble of the ball beating just about everybody. Appleyard looking for the long one over the top. Good looking pass. Man wants support. I think he's going to run the ball out. Let's see. Not quite, but it's Derby County who poke it away. Only into midfield, long range effort. And rather ambitious one there. Well over the top. So another substitution being made there by Derby County.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have two men of the match award tonight, one from each side. The Louth United played again in the match, nominated by Jimmy Searle of Derby County, is Mark Appleyard, number 7.
Callaghan.
We have the Queen's man of the match, nominated by Mr. Jack Pressley, Louth United chairman, is number 6, Mickey Fasoli.
Derby coming forward. Oh, good pass. Well played. I think that might be a goal kick. Yep. And as you heard there, 2 men of the matches, or equal men of the match. Appleyard for Louth United, Forsyth for Derby County. And Appleyard, I think, well deserving of that for the men in blue. And a sterling goal at the back. Long ball, nodded into the space, and he really did rise for that one. Here's a sub. Ball's to come into the middle now, surely. Oh, it wasn't a good one. And somebody's out and down on the far side there. So 36 minutes of the second half gone. Scoreline is 2-0 to Derby County. And Derby County now make their goalkeeper substitution. And Taylor goes off, who's done a very good job. So back with Rowe. Williams. Whoops. Yep, offside. That in actual fact is Kevin Francis. And yeah, 6 feet 8 inches tall, so that's pretty big. Harford gets the ball back, but then just can't push it away as he wanted to. Offside. Well, it wasn't the best of free kicks, but they've gotten away with it. Ooh, Francis nearly getting there. Appleyard gets the ball back. Here's Callahan. Good player, this man. Just showed a bit too much of it then. Here's Francis. Well, can do with that sort of language without that sort of language, especially in a game of this standing. Francis is holding on to this left wing. Harford. Good overlap. Good cross as well. Might be a chance here to Harford. Surely something here. Shot comes in. Well played by the Louth defence. They stood the ground. Ball out. Throw will be Derby Counties. Long ball. Good challenge. Appleyard was across quickly. Pickering to Harford. Ball inside. Callahan. Tricky customer, this fellow, isn't he? Here's Harford. Actually a good pass. Ball through the middle. Francis, not the best of knockoffs. Derby might get the ball back. They do very well actually. Good overlap, but it's well seen by Louth, who in turn clear. And that ball knocked out for a throw to Louth United, 5-6 yards inside their own half. Immediately into midfield, Appleyard. Run over the top again, but certainly that time not one of his better passes. And there to be cleared. So into the last 5 minutes we reckon. Ball out for a Louth throw. Pickering. Well, with the scoreline at 2-0, I think it's fair to say that Derby County have made few mistakes in this game. Well played by Francis. He's on his way. Still going. Tried to knock it off to Harford. The ball safely back with a row. Yes, Derby County made few mistakes. They've done all that needed to be done. They've had a good run out. They've been put under pressure for a spell in the first half by Louth United. Louth United at that time unfortunately clipped the crossbar with a fine shot from outside the box. Had a penalty well saved by Taylor, but then were immediately struck by the first goal from Derby, which knocked them out of the stride for a while. Derby got the second goal in the second half and really have sat on it from there on in. They've knocked the ball about well. Louth United have made a couple of chances in the second half. Two there flashing past the post quarter of an hour or so ago. But as the game comes to its conclusion, it's been a fine workout for both sets of players. And Derby County might salvage, Louth might salvage something yet, but no, chipped over the top. That was tough. He picked the ball off well from the defender, took it on his way, tried to chip the goalkeeper, but just couldn't quite get the direction and the flight that he wanted. And so, as I say, a couple of chances gone Louth's way in this second half, but they've not been able to capitalise on it. And with about 3 minutes left, we've got a scoreline here of Louth 0, Derby County 2. Good shot. Good head on by Francis. Rowe will get there. Well played. Strong in the challenge as well. I'm not even going to guess whose throw that is. Well played. Knocked on. Francis left the ball well. Here's Harford. Callahan's in support. Takes the ball over. 2 men in front of him though. Still Callahan. Checks again. Good play. Harford's been left in space. Chances on here for the man. Well nodded away. Well, Louth United might salvage something even yet. 2 men on the run. Well played. Good ball across. Chance here. Oh, and the ball just ran away. Man checks. Ball back to the edge of the area and should be cleared now by Derby. Callahan. Well, there is the final whistle. Scoreline here from Park Avenue is Louth United 0, Derby County 2. 2 good goals in actual fact by Derby County that sealed the result for them. But Louth United, far from outplayed, they gave a good run out to all the players here. I'm sure everybody who got on the pitch enjoyed it. I hope you gleaned some enjoyment from this video. And as the players leave the pitch, we'll say well done Louth United. They've done a very good job actually in getting this game on the go tonight. I know that Pete Smith is going to want to take some praise, and I think he deserves some praise as well for what has gone on here today at Park Avenue. We had a good crowd. I think everybody's just about enjoyed themselves. So we'll go home with a scoreline here of Louth United 0, Derby County 2.
Alright lads,
Good run out, wasn't it?
yeah. Had a couple of chances which made a little bit sweeter, you know.
When you think about it, you had the crossbar in the first half, you had a penalty save, you had a couple of chances in the second half, got flashed us round. Shame, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think Derby County was just about to have a good run about.
Well, I mean, this is it, no game last Saturday, you see.
That's it.
Ideal for us to have a run out. Training tomorrow, you know. Yo! Are you? Alright then. What did he say at the hospital?